Is the protagonist of the new Planet of the Apes movie Caesar's son? In our previous Planet of the Apes video, we talked about the new villain in this universe, Proximus Caesar, a chimpanzee who wants to gather human technology to create a new primate civilization. But there is another key character in this next installment about which little has been revealed, the protagonist, known by some as Cornelius and by others as Noah. There are several theories about his identity. Some say he is the son of Caesar, the iconic ape leader. Others say he is a completely new character. In this video, we will be analyzing and debating all the theories and clues surrounding the identity of this ape protagonist. Is he really a descendant of Caesar? Does he represent a new generation of apes? What is his real name? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. First, let's talk about the synopsis of the film, which gives us clues not only about the intentions of these characters, but also about the era in which it takes place. But let's focus on the two most known that come from reliable sources. The first synopsis was published in the popular internet movie database, IMDb, where they usually share official data about upcoming movie releases. IMDb is a comprehensive online database of movies and series maintained by contributors from all over the world. Due to its strict verification criteria, it has become one of the most reliable sources for information about upcoming productions. This is why the synopsis originally released on IMDb about the new Planet of the Apes film comes from a reliable source that rarely publishes rumors. The synopsis reads as follows. Many years after Caesar's reign, a young ape embarks on a journey that will lead him to question everything he has been taught about the past and to make decisions that will define the future for both apes and humans. In this first synopsis, the protagonist's intentions are described. In the second synopsis, we are told about the villain's intentions, which reads as follows. Years after the events of the War for the Planet of the Apes, released in 2017, many ape clans have emerged in the oasis to which Caesar led his fellow apes. Humans, meanwhile, have regressed to a savage state. One ape leader perverts Caesar's teachings to enslave other clans in search of the last vestiges of a secret human technology, while another ape embarks on a journey to find freedom with a human girl. Now, on the Internet Movie Database page, we can see the names of several characters. Here it says that the main character is named Cornelius. It is from here that the information about the name of the character in the movie comes out. What if his name really is Cornelius, and it is not just a rumor by mistake? There are two possibilities. In the past, other characters have also been named Cornelius. This does not mean that he really is Caesar's son, even if he shares the same name as his newborn. However, in looking at the images of the cities, many of you have mentioned that this movie possibly takes place hundreds of years in the future. It is possible that this is actually a descendant of Caesar, and not his son. Now, other news outlets have reported that the name Cornelius in the official pages was a mistake, and that the character is actually named Noah. The story takes place several generations in the future. This confusion of names has led many to think that actually Noah's identity has been leaked, and we were not supposed to know it. Perhaps between promotions his real name was revealed, and it is a descendant of Caesar. Perhaps not his son, but a descendant named Cornelius, who will start out being called Noah. Let's entertain this idea for a moment, and let's reinterpret the synopsis of this movie. The synopsis begins by saying that this ape has been lied to all his life, and what he will learn will make him question everything, and he will have to decide something to help his group. In the trailer, we see several scenes in which Noah, or Cornelius, is exploring the cities of the humans, and it is possible that he arrives at the place where Caesar grew up. I think he would learn that Caesar did not want to destroy the humans, but wanted to coexist. Perhaps Noah will realize that he is a descendant of Caesar, and that he must reign and face the real danger. Proximus Caesar. a chimpanzee who wishes to use human technology. If this theory is true, the movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes would show us the story of an explorer, and he would be the hidden hero in the story. He would have to become the next leader and prevent Proximus Caesar from repeating the same mistakes as humans. I believe that only a true descendant of Caesar could face Proximus Caesar and become the leader. I do not believe that this is a direct son of Caesar, for as you have mentioned, the cities are badly destroyed, and humanity is almost extinct. This takes place hundreds, or perhaps thousands of years in the future. But the idea of him being a descendant of Caesar, I think, is something that we will see in this movie, and that will be the basis for the trilogy. I think this new trilogy will be about a descendant of Caesar, who will have to protect the teachings of that primate and take on Proximus Caesar. I think eventually Noah will win and ban both the technology and the history of humanity, resulting in the creation of the Forbidden Zone and the evolution of primates but away from human cities, something like what we saw in the first Apes movie. I think it would be a way to repeat the same events of the old movies and reinvent this universe. In our last video, we talked about the possibility of mutants arriving in this universe, and it could be something we might see in the next movies of this trilogy. Maybe these mutants help Noah to defeat Proximus Caesar, and they come to an agreement not to interfere, because in the original movies, the apes for some reason are afraid to go to the place where the mutants live, and they consider it the Forbidden Zone. One of the forbidden places in the ape's own religion, which leads us to think that perhaps there was a much more important reason. I think all these elements, although they didn't work in some movies, could be used correctly, and we could have a proper continuation of this universe. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Will Noah really be Caesar's son? Will he be another character? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on the Oasis Geek.